Happy Juneteenth, elements. Hey, elements. Welcome back to the channel. This is Leo. I know it's been a couple of days. Well, no, it hasn't been a couple of days. I actually was on here yesterday. But anyway, guys, happy Juneteenth. Today is Monday, and it is the start to the week, honey. Hey, Linty. Yes, happy Juneteenth. And of course, I got to go to work, which a lot of people do. But I can say I believe that Juneteenth was enacted while our contract was already in place. Not sure whether or not it's going to be added this go run or whatever, because we will be negotiating our contract coming up in September. So high hopes for that. Okay. Hey, Mysterious Mermaid. Hey, y'all. But yeah, guys, I'm on my way to work early, but I'm gonna stop going to the Tim Hortons that's by my job, because they never seem to have the shit that I want. So I'm just gonna go to the new one that they built not too far from where I live or whatever. I'm so glad they rebuilt it, because it was here when I first moved over here, but then they tore it down or whatever. But it's back in action, and the service is good. It looked nice and everything. So I'm like, I'm just gonna start going to this one before I actually go to work. Oh, you working OT? Yeah, girl, that's what I've been doing, child. They wanted to, because I worked yesterday. I worked the entire weekend. What the fuck? Like, you in a fucking Mustang. Shit. Like, what the fuck? I hate when I see people in nice ass fast cars and they driving 2 miles per fucking hour. That shit irritating as hell. What the hell you got the car for? Hey, Natural Chick, you love Tim Hortons too? And you know, Natural Chick, the last time that I mentioned Tim Hortons, it was a lot of them on here that was saying that they don't have them. But yeah, I gotta have my Tim Hortons every day. But of course, it changes up once it gets nice outside. And we're supposed to have a really, it's supposed to be hot this week. I actually got me a new fan, because I got the one that's around my neck, but I also went and got one. I'll show it to y'all in a minute. That I got off of Amazon. I gotta start advertising my Amazon store more, like I used to, because I done added a lot of cool things on there, especially for those who work a lot like me. Because my thing is, if you are in the money making season and you trying to get that money, the best thing to do, especially if you work it in the industry I'm in, is to try to make it as comfortable for yourself as possible. And I done got tired of sweating in there, child. Like I told y'all, ever since I done hit these 40s, my temperature be up and down. I told y'all I think I am premenopausal. So I've been doing everything in my power to make sure that Leo is nice and cold. Okay. Hey, Just Andrea. Hey, Just Lovely. Hey, y'all. Yeah, it is popular here. We have Tim Hortons all over the damn place. Like, y'all, Tim Hortons shit, because we used to have Dunkin' Donuts all over the place, but Tim Hortons took over. Yeah, it's I can tell you, Natural Chick, it's about 5 Tim Hortons around my area alone, and it take less than 5 minutes to get to all of them. That's how many it is. So it's a lot on every damn corner. But of course, as you know, when it's a lot of stuff, all of them not made equal. Okay. But yeah, guys, so I've been working my ass off. They wanted me to stay over last night, but I had to pick Melvin up. But now he's with my dad, so Melvin will be gone. And then my nephew was coming in. So Melvin will be gone the entire week. He'll be gone with my dad. He'll be in between my dad and his dad. And like I said, when July comes, Melvin will be gone, like probably the whole month. So it's a lot going on. that the overtime has picked up so crazy, y'all. That's why I barely been on here. When I tell you I've been working my motherfucking ass off, and they don't never let you know in advance, like, okay, I need you. It's just every day I'm getting a call, and from all shifts, okay? All shifts. And I'm like, yes, God, like I need it, okay? Yeah. You got three around you too? Okay, let's see if they got my drink. I like that. Yes, hi. Can I have a large strawberry coconut refresher? Okay. And the strawberry cheesecake muffin? Okay. Y'all got any? Yeah. Okay, and one of those. So pressure in the muffin? Yes. All right, you call it. Hey TC, happy Juneteenth. Yeah, I don't know if you tried that natural chick, but the strawberry coconut refresher is so good. Real refreshing and stuff. That's why I got me a large one. But anyway, guys, they have been ringing my phone off large. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. I need to schedule my hair appointment too, because they always running out, natural chick. Because they always, at the other ones I go to, they always running out. And I was like, let me come to this one, because every time I come here, they got what the hell they supposed to have. So it ain't no more going to the one that's by my job no more. Thank you. You heard what I said? You heard it. You weren't supposed to hear that. You got it in your hand. No, y'all always have it. That's why I'm starting to come here. I'm going to be here every day. Okay. No, y'all done had it together. I'll be here every day. You will see me tomorrow. You too. Okay, so he was a cutie pie. But anyway, you see, listen, I'm trying to look at me being bad. Ooh. Hey, Miss Patrice. Damn, he overflowed it. Yeah, it's a donut place. Be quiet, be quiet, Lanty. You weren't supposed to notice that. He was flirting with me. Shit. He a nice looking man. Got a little salt and pepper beard and everything. He looked around my age range. But I was trying to pull off. Yes, try the muffin. Try the strawberry cheesecake muffin. Because a lot of them, they don't be having them. And then this one, I think is black owned. Because everybody in there is black. And they are really, really nice. Very clean, very nice. Or whatever. But I know the people who had it before it was black owned too. Hey, Miss Diva, what you saying smart? I know Miss Diva got something smart to say. Let me see. I love you too. Oh, yeah, child. Yes, I'm going to say it like this, Miss Diva. We going to end up having our own little, I'm going to end up doing a members only live about that or whatever and stuff. We're going to talk about that back in the layer. But child, other than I'm not paying that bullshit no attention. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm just going to, when it comes to the little drama and stuff that's going on here, I'm bored. Once again, and you know, at the end of the day, I barely pay attention to the shit that happened in our own goddamn so-called sector. I don't pay attention to that bullshit like that. You know, everybody grown, people make decisions, they do what the hell they want to do, whether it is in the best interest of them or not. And that's just the way I look at it. Honestly, hey, Nurse Shay, honestly, all I've been concentrated on, honey, is making this damn money, because I've been, child, I'm telling you, it's back to the point, y'all, because last year it was dry. I say pretty much the last 2 years it's been dry as fuck. Now, the way that it's coming, like I said, I'm getting calls from all shifts, honey. So I've been working first shift, my shift, third shift, all types of damn shifts. That's all I give a fuck about because I got shit that I am going to do. And so the money is overflowing, honey, and that's all I care about. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and we both said we is on our money making goddamn thing. So I don't give a fuck about nothing else. It's getting back good to where it was when I first got in the high-low department slash forklift department. Baby, they used to call our phone so motherfucking much. It got to a point to where I had to stop answering the motherfucking phone. And back then, this is when they were allowing us to do 16 hours at a time. We can't do 12 right now because they were saying it wasn't safe. But back then, you could literally write your own motherfucking check. That's how much they were calling my motherfucking phone. I had a whole personalized money. I forgot what song I had. That every time the phone rung from any of their numbers, I knew what fucking time it was. So honestly, y'all, that I am on the paper chase. Leo chase, and every goddamn dollar they throw at me, I am picking that hoe up because I got shit that I'm trying to damn do. I want to move next year. I got other stuff I need to do or whatever, and so all I care about is the money. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I get less of a fuck about what the hell these motherfuckers got going on. I care about the real money that's being thrown in my damn pocket right now, and I hope that shit keep going. Okay, because it's like it was at. I'm telling y'all, it was at a standstill. They wasn't letting niggas stay over a second, and then all of a sudden last month, hey Johnny Mac. Oh no, I thought that was Johnny Mac. Baby, last month. That phone started ringing off that damn hook, and Melvin just got out of school too. And pretty much, like I said, Melvin gonna be in between my dad and his dad. Oh, baby, I'm living at this hoe. Okay, so I'm sorry, y'all. So you see the smile on my face? That's because them checks is I can write my own goddamn checks. Hey, Miss Etta. Oh, y'all got a Tim Hortons there. Oh, good, just lovely. Yes, TC, I say amen to that too. That, you know, like I said, you got to take. I am super, super grateful. Trust me, I am super, super grateful because the last year, y'all, have been rough. It has been fucking rough. And like I say, when I first, you know, of course, when I first started, the money was good. Like, we make a good amount, especially now. I'm at top dollar now. But when I first specifically got in the high-low department, I remember the class, of course, we got to be trained for it and shit. So I remember the first day of class, I was scared, y'all. I was like, damn, I don't know if I made the right decision. Because now I think I've been on the high-low about 9 years at this point. But anyway, first day in class, I remember my instructor, he told me, he said, welcome to the money-making department. He said, he was like, y'all gonna make some money in this motherfucking department. And he was not lying. He was not lying. We were in training for maybe about a week or 2 weeks. And, you know, you're in class for maybe like, I think maybe a week. And then after that, you take like a week to actually learn how to pick up shit, how to high-low work and everything like that. And I was so scared, y'all. But the only way that you're going to learn how to drive that motherfucker like the back of your hand is actually getting out on the floor. And see, when I got out on the floor, this was where the plant was up to capacity. Like, it was motherfuckers everywhere. High-lows whipping past you everywhere. I used to be so damn scared. Baby, that first year in the motherfucking high-low department, I made over $100,000 in the first year. Because that's how much they were ringing my phones. And like I said, at that time, they was allowing us to do 16 hours at a time. Even though technically 15.9, they have to say that for safety reasons. But other than that, baby, I was living in that hoe. And it's like, as I was driving, it got easier and easier. Now, I can drive the high-low like the back of my hand. It don't matter whether it's a 4-ton, a 5-ton. I done drove a 20-ton because we have different size high-lows, real big high-lows, everything. I can drive this bitch like the back of my hand. And like I said, now I've been on the high-low for 9 years. I've been at my job 13, been on the high-low for 9. And that first year, I literally made that much money. It was to a point I had to stop answering my phone. They were literally calling my phone left and right. And now it's back to that. Hey, Detroit 313. Now it's back to that. And I am so grateful because there's so many things that I'm going to do. Also, too, you know, looking for places and stuff like that, even though I'm not going to move until next year. I did assure Melvin that I'm not going to take him out of his school because now he liked the school he in. He was like, "Ma, you know, can I stay in my school?" I said, "Yeah, you can stay in your school. You definitely can stay in your school." But I'm gonna be real with y'all, and this is for my Detroit elements. Because I lived downtown when Melvin was first born. I left from downtown because, you know, it was my first kid, and everybody was like, "You need to get a house because he need to have a yard," and blah blah blah. Listen to everybody else. I left from downtown. I honestly am thinking about moving back downtown, especially the way that they done put that motherfucker. They done put millions of dollars. It is so beautiful downtown. And I remember when I was living down there the first time, I never had to move my car for anything because the places I was staying in, I had to park underground. And we had a huge ass underground parking lot. For some reason, it was never a lot of people there, but I used to watch the Thanksgiving parade outside of my window. I used to stand in my window and watch the Thanksgiving parade go by. The only time I had to move my car was when I was going to work or to doctor's appointments or something like that. Other than that, I was right around everything. And I was telling my dad, or whatever, I said, "Dad, I'm thinking about moving back downtown." I said, "Melvin is old enough or whatever." I'm like, we'll be right around everything because I'm like, they done put so much more stuff. They got so much stuff down there. I said, I would love to just be in the atmosphere of down there. And I'm like, plus, you know, the good schools or whatever, as far as the high schools, I told Melvin, I said, I need you to do your thing because I need you to get into one of the top 2 high schools in this bitch. That's either King or Cass. I said, I need you to do that. Okay. And if he get into either one of those, right downtown. So I'm shaping my future the way that I want it to be, and I want to be downtown. I want to be the fuck downtown. So I'm doing my thing, y'all, and you know, also putting the business back up together and stuff. That's why I want a nice kitchen wherever I go, a bigger kitchen and all of that stuff, because it'll help. And me, you know, doing my videos in regards to Sugar XO and all that. So I'm thinking about all that as far as my future. So I know I probably don't went into a rant. Y'all probably like, Leo, what the fuck you talking? My outlook on what my future is going to be, not what I want it to be, but what that shit is going to be. That's what mode I'm in. So I really could give less of a fuck about what the hell going on with any of these fucking people. Will I peek in and be nosy? Will I give y'all the tea when I get it? Hell yeah. But other than that, bitch, I'm looking at the money. I'm looking at the money. Yes, Detroit through because you know my brother. That's where my brother graduated from. My brother got a full ride scholarship from there. But my little brother had fucking straight A's and shit from the time he was in elementary. So yeah, he got a full ride. And then that year, I think the year that my brother graduated, they sent I know they sent the valedictorians to Africa. So I was telling him, I'm like, Melvin, I need you to do your thing so you can get into. I want you to go to Cass. I want you to go to Cass Tech, boo. So I need you to do your thing and shit. So that's what, yeah, I'm looking into moving downtown. Yes, natural chick. That's what I've been on. Like it's time for shit to manifest. And I feel like the universe been really blessing me. You know, I could just be sitting there, just like I said yesterday, I was sitting there getting my double time. And the supervisor that I used to be cool with on third shift, he called me and he was like, "You want to stay over 4 hours?" But I had to go pick up Melvin. If my daddy would have got him yesterday, I would have been able to do it. But I was like, no, I'm like, I gotta go pick up my son because he was with his dad, and his dad gotta be to work in the morning. So I didn't want to have him staying there to two, fucking up his dad's sleep. So I'm like, nah. But I told him, I said, if you need me any other time, okay, just in case they don't call me in early, if you need me to stay over the night, let me know. He was like, thank you. Okay. You said they need to focus on Flint next. And I'm sorry for anybody's comments I've been missing, y'all. I've just been driving and running off at the mouth. But anyway, y'all know. Let me give y'all the tea real quick about what's going on IG. I don't know whether or not y'all been paying attention, but y'all, Kimora Simmons and Russell Simmons, they done had a little fallout, and so Kimora been on live, spilling a little tea here and there, basically talking about Russell been threatening them, haven't been, taking care of his kids. His other daughter got on there, Aoki, she got on there crying, talking about how he been threatening them over the years, how she don't give them $1, none of that shit. It been a lot going on IG. I think you can go ahead and check out Storm and Row. I think he has the videos on his channel and stuff because I couldn't catch it at the moment because I was getting ready for work. But go ahead and look at Storm and Row. I think he got the videos and stuff. But yeah, they've been going in on Russell Simmons. And you know what? I'm going to say this. I believe them. I believe everything that they've been fucking saying because at the end of the day, I still have not gotten over that documentary that we watched together. Right. Because it started off, the reason why stuff got started was because of the fact that one of their daughters had wished her Happy Father's Day. And so he got upset about that and he kind of like, was talking mess or whatever. And so that sparked, to where everybody was in a disarray. So they came out and felt like they had to come, and he does have a lot of bullshit with him. They felt like they had to come out and basically, like defend themselves or whatever. And remember that documentary that we all watched together, where them women accused him of, doing the stuff that they did to him, the R word, and just how these women were in the music industry and how he just ruined their careers and how nobody would believe them. And they got a lot of backlash off of that from doing that documentary. And people ignoring the fact that this man sat up there and basically escaped to a whole nother goddamn country, done been his ass over there the whole time, hiding under that spiritual bullshit. You got to watch that shit too, because you got a lot of people who be on fuck shit that will hide under that I'm so spiritual bullshit, and they be hiding the fuck shit that they really be doing. And Russell is definitely an example of that, hiding under all of that yoga, all of that, transcendental meditation, all that bullshit. And you hiding your ass over there because you want to escape from motherfuckers getting you. You know what I'm saying? From doing that shit to them women, ruining them women's lives. So I figure it like this: it's your karma. And see, what I'm seeing with a lot of these music people, because remember Puffy almost went through the same thing. They still saying that damn book about to come out that Kim wrote. And remember Misa came out against his ass 2 weeks ago. And Kimora was like, do I need to jump in? See, a lot of times the women or the people that you don't see, they be the ones that be having the damn tea. And see, what a lot of these men don't understand, and I'll use Russell again as an example. Because see, he got with Kimora when she was young as fuck. Kimora was literally a kid when he got with her ass. What they forget is that when you get with these people young, you forget that they have to grow up. And once they grow up, them been through some life experiences and realize the fact that they were really groomed and taken advantage of. And on top of that, after all the sacrifices they done made and y'all sitting up there talking shit, that's when motherfuckers started to sound off and start to talk. Okay? And that's what it sounds like a lot of them gonna do. I think y'all within the next couple of years, I think we about to have some real good books. Some real good books and biographies that we about to get all the motherfucking tea, and y'all already know I'm gonna get it because y'all know I'm gonna get it. Yes, Mayberry, yes. Cause she started modeling really young. I think when Russell met her, she was like what, 14, 15 years old. And that's the same thing with Misa. When Misa got with Puffy, Misa was young as fuck. It does. It does. So I really think, y'all, that within the next couple of years, we're gonna be hearing some interesting shit. And see, we probably would have heard a lot more if these powerful ass men were not blocking certain opportunities, blocking certain reality shows. They got the money to do it. So it puts the other person at a fucking disadvantage. But it also just proves how you think you know somebody's life and you don't be knowing shit. All this time we thinking that they cordial and shit and not realizing that it's a whole rift. Because they be trying to play nice and shit and not trying to, embarrass the goddamn family. Meanwhile, all this shit going on. That's like Aoki. I feel so bad. She crying and shit because she don't know whether or not she gonna be able to continue in her job because of who her dad is. She feel like they gonna take his side and literally saying that she got text messages and emails of him saying, "I'm Russell Simmons. I'm Russell Simmons." They not gonna believe you. And it's people that actually go along with that. They did that to them girls in that documentary. That documentary was so fucking sad. If y'all did not see that documentary where them women were talking about what he did to them, y'all need to watch that shit. I never looked at that motherfucker the same after that. I believe every word they said because it happens. Yeah, I forgot what it was. Something that went on with her parents, Detroit 313. I forgot because I think her dad got killed or something. It was something weird that happened with Kamora's parents. I'm gonna look into it and I'm gonna come back and let y'all know. But it was something very weird that went on with her parents. But she was in the fashion industry very, very young. And that's why it ties into a lot of these, like even child actors and all of that stuff, how they say getting into the entertainment business for these kids. They go through a lot. That's why we see a lot of them fucked up. And then a lot of people, some of the parents, they do sell them off. Some of the parents, they are ignorant to what really goes on. So they trust in these damn people. So just like they groom the kids, they be grooming these parents. Your child got a chance to, make all this so-called money, which of course is gonna not only change their life, gonna change your life too. And if you don't know the business or whatever, you easy prey for these people. They are sick individuals. So it's a lot to that story that I think is going to come out. But yeah, go on. I wouldn't even say go on IG. I would say follow all their pages because my nosy ass did. I follow all their pages, so just in case they go live, I can get the tea. But you already know somebody have already got the video, so just look it up on YouTube. I know a few of them have showed up already. But yeah, it's about to be a lot of motherfucking tea spilling. It's about to be a lot of tea spilling, okay? That's going on. Okay, let me get away from your ass. You drive too motherfucking slow. So, yeah, guys. And I'm sorry that I'm not able to look at y'all comments like that. Because, of course, I'm trying to be very careful. And in the area that's by my job, the police presence is very heavy. And I ain't got time to be getting no fucking high-ass ticket because they need to meet their quota for the month. Exactly. Detroit 313. Tyra Banks did grow up during that era. So it's a lot of stuff going on. Hey, Mimi126, I think I spoke already. But yeah, guys, I'm going to try my best to do more research into that stuff and just see what's going on, and we'll talk about it some more and everything. But unfortunately, some of my friends were friendlier than me, LL Cool J too, but let me show. Okay. Parents be living vicariously through their children. That's very true. So it's a conversation that can go into so many different realms, but it also just lets you know that the stuff that you see online, that ain't always the way that it is. We think these people living these wonderful lives. We thinking these people rich. or they just got these wonderful, co-parenting situations, and they're living this life of luxury and don't realize that a lot of them just be fucking suffering in silence. They can't say shit, especially if you're connected to somebody who is very powerful within the industry. They will make things very hard for you, or kind of almost put a gag over your mouth, because if you do say anything, even if you got people that you've both been knowing for 20 years, the people are going to go with who they feel is the bigger name. And they can know that you telling the goddamn truth, but they gonna go with who they feel is more popular, and that's just the herd mentality that society has, especially even more now since social media is so big. So, oh, yeah, but the daughter was crying, and she was like, she said my mother, would tell me to stay out of it. She said we tried to stay in our place, but he threatening me, or when he calling me, he talking shit about my mother, and I hate when parents do that, to each other. Like, you cannot like your baby daddy, you cannot like your baby mama, but don't sit up there and say that shit in front of their kids, because at the end of the day, that's still their mom, that's still their daddy, and at the end of the day, do relationships work out the way we wanted to? No. But at the same time, don't be going too fucking far in, because you picked the motherfucker. That's what I would tell either one of my parents that came in with that bullshit, trying to dog out the other one. You picked the motherfucker. So you must have liked him or her at some fucking point in time. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't give a fuck what you go through. Do not put your kids in the middle, because they already got to suffer enough. And that's pretty much what, people always thinking that it's women that do it, or baby mamas that do it. No, it be these daddies too that be talking shit and trying to brainwash the kids or whatever like that. That shit happens, and it's wrong on both parts, because at the end of the day, the kid, the adult, did not ask to be fucking, did none of us be asked to be brought to this motherfucker, but we here now. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. So don't do that shit. That's to anybody listen, I hate, don't do that. Do not do that. Whatever issues y'all had in y'all relationship, shit didn't work out, get the fuck over it, move on, raise your goddamn kid. Shit. Yeah, I saw that Detroit 313. Yeah, she did that last week. For real. Like that, you look retarded. I hate when people do that. Like, I get stuff changed, but it's like, you come out, you want to dog this person out. Oh, they did this, they did that, this and that, but you was with them. It was okay. You know what I'm saying? At that time, shit. But, like I say, you live and you goddamn learn. But anyway, y'all, I just pulled up into the plantation. And if you this car don't get off my ass, and I may be here for 8 hours, I may be here for 12. However long, bitch, I'm getting the money. Okay? Hey, Diamond. So I love you all, elements. I'll give you guys an update when I can, or whatever. My lives are still going to be inconsistent because of just, how everything is going. But I want you all to have a beautiful Juneteenth, a beautiful Monday. I love you all, and I want you all to have a blessed day. And did I park too close to this damn car? Because these niggas don't know how to drive, y'all. I didn't manage to be blessed and not get no scratches on this car. Yes, enjoy your workday. Thank you, Detroit 313. And I'm out. Bye, y'all.